Yo, what's good YouTube? It's the King of the Chase Down, and this is my mod player creation video. Now I've been getting a lot of comments on my videos, and even on Twitter I got a few comments, people asking me if I was going to make a mod player. And I am making a mod player, I just taking my time. Because when the game first came out, in the first like 3 or 4 days, there was so much 2K spam that I pretty much couldn't watch anything on YouTube. I mean, I tried to in my spare time, but there was just so much 2K, and I just figured that it's better that I wait and do it later, because not only am I giving the real life teams whatever chances to go switch around their teams, I give players a chance to update before the season starts, and I get to start it around the same time as the season. Now this is just a creation video, I'm not going to be getting into the actual season yet. That's going to come later on. And I wish people would stop IMing me on Skype as if I'm not doing a commentary. But now, I'm really bad at making my own face in 2K. Like, I'm terrible at it. I almost feel like I should be paying somebody else to take a picture of me and do it for me. Last year I had the alien eyes. The first year I don't know what that was. And this year, but you're gonna see by the end of it what I don't like about it. You're gonna see when the billboard comes. It's kind of creepy, honestly. But you know, there's only so much you can talk about when you're making a mod player creation video. This year I decided to go slow down the video because last year I had to go super fast. And I didn't realize that there were going to be people making mod players and putting them on 2K share for other people. Now, if somebody's going to do that and create a mod player, and I don't know, they want to use them offline or put them inside of a league or just use them with their friends or whatever, at least now you guys will be able to go see it and recreate it, unlike last year. And right now I got some J-Lo lips, I don't know why, I'm trying to go fix that, but when it came to mod player, I did the rookie showcase so far, and I played about a couple of games on a team that I really did not want to be on, and I'm going to tell you guys right now. Actually, I told you guys this before. I wanted to play on the Brooklyn Nets this season, but the Brooklyn Nets don't have a first round draft pick because, you know, they're stupid. And because of this, no matter what team I get drafted to, unless it's a second round team, which just isn't going to happen, I'm going to have to ask for a trade. So I don't even think it makes any sense to show my first game. And this mod player, one of the reasons I made him is because I did want to try out that blacktop mode. It looked like a lot of fun. And I got a blacktop video coming to you. It's the first game of leaderboard reuniting with mod players. I think you guys are gonna like that. Now for this mod player, I gave myself a part in my hair. I didn't do the short hair I had last time, and I don't know if you guys saw me earlier, but I was looking at natural waves, and when I saw that in the game, I just shook my head. I'm like, that's not natural waves, that's just bad hair. I don't want, like, why can't they just give us the hair that's already there? Like you got Afro Kobe's hair in the game, I would use that. I would look nappy, I don't care. As long as it's Afro Kobe type nappy. Or you can give me Joe Johnson's wave, you guys can give me Ben Gordon's waves. You know, there's so many players to choose from. Why I gotta get stuck with like right now, I look like I got something wrong with my hair, like, but it's better than nothing. So I just decided to go keep it. My hair's a little grayish looking, which I don't like. I wish it could be a little bit darker, but you know, take what you can get. It's gonna look better when you're actually inside the game. Oh, my mod player, the first things I did when I made my mod player, right? I made some stupid mistakes. I chose the wrong playstyle, which you guys are gonna see later on. And I probably chose the worst one, actually. I wanted to be a point forward this season. I don't know why I just didn't go for it, but whatever. I just want to be able to have the ball inbounded to me, and maybe let me call some plays every once in a while without having to go leave my true position. Although I'm a pretty good point guard, actually. And speaking of point guards, I personally think that my player is easiest if you play with the point guard, because you get to call the plays, you get to set up the defense, you have the ball in your hands all the time. Like when I'm playing right now, they lock me out so much. Like, I'm not even a guy who does tip-ins like that, but that's the only way I can score in this game for some reason. Like, they do not pass it to me, and oh man, like, it just gets so annoying. I feel like I'm not even playing the game. They're giving me so few minutes, even though I'm a pretty decent draft pick. I'll say that. I'm not gonna tell you guys, obviously, because that's gonna come inside a later video, but whatever. Now, one of the mistakes it's just when I'm choosing the skills, and I chose based off of the highest mid-range possible without having to sacrifice my inside game. And because of that, I went with all around like I did the last 2 years, and that was a mistake. I should have went with point forward, maybe even athletic, but not that. Even 3-point specialist isn't too bad starting off, but That has no defense, of course. And this is me going through the jump shots. I actually didn't keep the jump shot you guys see. I went with the jump base 69 instead of 70. And that's only because it's like a little bit faster. But I will say this. If you guys are going to use jump base 70, he has a nice little tell that lets you know when you're gonna hit a perfect release. Like his feet like start to click together, like he hits his own feet in midair. And when that happens, that's when you know that you got a perfect release. So in case you guys did want to go with jump base 70, that's a little tip for you guys. I just went with 69 because it's a little bit faster. And in real life, I have a fast jump shot. And I also have a one-handed one. Like it starts off with two hands, and it really like you really notice that I shoot with one hand if you ever seen me play in real life, which you guys haven't, of course. What's another thing about this? You guys are gonna see me go through the fadeaways and the contested releases and all that stuff. I really don't care too much about that because I try to not take contested shots and fadeaways. Also, the post moves. My post game is real low, so don't expect to see any like serious post game from me starting off. I'm gonna have to take some time out and raise it. And speaking of raising stats, the first thing I did when I made my mod player and went into the actual menu and everything, I was an idiot. I bought clothes, I bought animations, I bought pre-game rituals, I bought all types of stupid, ridiculous things that I did not need. I don't know why I was so worried about presentation that I forgot about the actual mod player. Now I'm stuck with this bum who I'm gonna have to take a lot of time out to go raise up because I was really underwhelmed with how little VC you get from playing a mod player game. And it's that much harder when the coach doesn't give you minutes like that. But I already told you guys that regardless of what team I'm going to be asking for a trade, something I've never done before. And if they don't send me to the Nets, I think I'm just gonna like just absolutely freak out, honestly. But I don't want to make a new mod player, at least not yet. Maybe after the first season if I have enough time. Because this year I'm not gonna wait till the last second to get to the playoffs. I'm gonna be doing that either at the same time as the NBA season or a little bit earlier. I'm gonna get to it. A lot of people have been asking me for a storyline also. I'm not sure how I'm going to do a storyline. It's not going to be a Saints Row thing because one, I don't have Saints Row, and I don't feel like going back to go play Grand Theft Auto 4 on Xbox. I know Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out next year, but that's a little late to start a storyline, so I don't know. I'm going to figure out something for you guys, but I don't want to take away from the videos. I want you guys to focus more on the basketball itself. Also for the mod play, I'm going to have these new types of, well, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. You guys are going to see it. But it's gonna be real cinematic. Like it's like gonna be some games are gonna show you guys gameplay. Some games you guys aren't gonna see actual normal gameplay, but you guys will see what happens inside the game. Now, I don't want to give away too much, so I'm gonna just stop talking about that altogether. I took a lot of time out trying to go choose my crossovers and everything. I like to go with fast ones. I'd like to have hop steps and stuff like that, and escape dribbles. I like to have things that push me as far away from my opponent as possible because I want to create space. I don't want to spend all this time doing the animation and have the guy still standing right next to me. And also, you guys have seen my stats, they're pretty low and everything. That's the mess up part about all around. You can have higher maximums, but the starting point is so low. And my entire rating is made up out of emotion, offensive awareness, defensive awareness, and durability. That's why my rating is even like a 63 or something when you start off. I have like a 70 mid-range, and everything else sucks. I'm 6'7" this year. I decided to go back down an inch. I don't really need the extra height, but I'm 6'7" this year, and I have a 30 dunk. Really? 6'7"? What? At 6'7", I shouldn't even know how to do layups. I should only know how to do dunks. But it's all good. I decided I'm gonna start saving up some VC, and by playing online games, well, I'm not gonna use my My Team money. Whenever I get stuff from My Team, I like to go keep it into there because, you know, I have another series, and My Team takes a lot of my VC away. Every gold pack is 1,500, and you only get 5 crappy items every time. Honestly, I can't tell the difference between a gold pack and a bronze pack anymore, because both, except the difference, maybe that I get these pointless signature skills which cost more money to use than I get from the games, and I just don't recommend it. I recommend just playing Road to the Playoffs and getting your free packs that way. And you know, you'll get better over time. Everybody's gonna cheese you, but you'll get better. And as you get better, you'll get more money, and you'll get more packs. So you can like save money away from that and use the rest of your VC that you get from playing like Team Up and Blacktop and Street Ball and whatever else, you can use that all in your mod player if you need the extra cash. But this is pretty much coming to an end. You guys are seeing me do like the last of my skills and my dribble moves, and like I was really spending a lot of time going through this. But you know, I hope if I'm going too fast, you know, you guys can either rewind it or you guys can pause it at certain parts. I think I scrolled through it one last time in case anybody needs to see it. And like I said, you guys are going to create a mod player of me, whatever, you know, feel free. I don't have a problem with that at all. I probably won't be doing it myself though. But look forward to the rookie showcase coming soon, and then the pre-draft interviews, and then the draft, and that, not the first game, but you guys will see something, alright? Okay, more mod play when the NBA season starts.